on fuel, electricity and unga, saying they overburden the national treasury, pushing the government to borrow more in order to fund them. While speaking to media houses last evening, Ruto stated that had the subsidies program continued, it would have cost the exchequer up to 26 billion shillings per month and over 300 billion shillings annually. Faisal Ahmed has more on this story.
Weeks after taking office, President William Ruto removed subsidy on 3 key items: fuel, electricity and unga, stating that the program was unsustainable and was putting a strain on the national treasury, stating that the move by the previous administration was political. In his first media interview after assuming office, President Ruto said that the government was spending 16 billion shillings a month to subsidize fuel, 8 billion shillings on unga and 3 billion shillings on electricity, bringing it to a total of between 25 to 26 billion shillings a month.
The decision to subsidize unga, fuel and electricity was not an economic decision. It was a political decision. It was meant to placate Kenyans to vote in a certain way. Unfortunately, Kenyans did not buy it because they did not feel it. They looked for this unga of 100 shillings, they did not find. They waited for the price of things to come down, it did not come down, right? Because it was a political decision.
Former President Uhuru Kenyatta subsidized electricity prices by 15% to bring down the cost of power. However, according to President William Ruto, KPLC was only given 4 billion shillings out of a possible 26 billion shillings, plunging the power distributor into debt.
If you ask Kenya Power, they are supposed to have been paid 26 billion. I asked the MD of Kenya Power, so how much money were you paid? Apart from the money that Treasury gave, which is 4 billion shillings, and it was given in July. No other money was given to them. So what did Kenya Power do? It just went into debt, more debt. So you are financing a subsidy using debt.
President Ruto further criticized the subsidy of unga, stating that despite 4 billion shillings being paid to the suppliers, the subsidized product was not accessible to customers. He added that the remaining 4 billion shillings owed to the suppliers will not be paid until an audit is conducted.
The subsidies were introduced. The unga one was introduced for 1 month. It failed miserably.
So how much money did we lose?
Yeah, we didn't lose. We paid people 8 billion shillings, but I don't know. They are saying they supplied the maize, but nobody saw the 100 shilling maize, right?
President Ruto stated that the funds used for the subsidy could be channeled towards other things, among them purchase of fertilizer to ensure farmers have sufficient inputs to enhance the production, therefore avoiding the need for subsidies on food products. Whilst removing the subsidy on fuel last year, the government stated that they expected global fuel prices to self-correct in a few months, hence the need to remove the subsidy partially. Faisal Ahmed, Citizen TV.